Hey everyone, we have made it to the distillery, and we're gonna go here. Hopefully finish this once and for all. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's find out who's actually attacking this distillery. You're sealed. She's alive.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Gasp.
That's gonna depend on whether or not you're on my side.
But I don't want to die.
How can you possibly trust the word of someone who lacks the decency to state?
I don't want to blow up in the building while I'm in the building.
I've no intention of
You can
killing
blow
you
up the
unless you stand in
building
my way.
when I'm done.
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the vaporwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. Certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
I have no regrets. I did exactly what I had to do. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico.
Yeah.
There's nothing safe
I figured he was
about
trying to make me pin him on somebody else.
colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host. A bliss so pure, so profound,
This isn't Venom.
to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
I've seen the way they've behaved.
Only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone.
There's always a
this colony's
choice.
only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. Call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy. You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to
I think I might.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me.
I don't know.
Helen, and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future,
Really?
Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
It's a deal.
Wow. I can't believe we're running with Halcyon Helen.
You don't have a lot
So
of time.
excited.
You need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. Goodbye, Inspector.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but... Head through that door. There's another way out.
Is it gonna let me go? I sealed, great.
There. I've opened that door.
Which one? That one. Thanks, Helen. I don't know what she's saying.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out. This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy. You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly a woman of many talents. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move. See you soon, Inspector.
Hang on. Oh. This is getting more and more interesting. Will definitely help her, of course.
Here we go. Covering you.
I thought she would have killed it.
Captain.
I'ma steal from your bin. Now here's the next thing. I've got escape. And I also have my end of the spectrum. If I really want to do. But maybe we'll go speak with Helen for the moment. See what she has to say. You see, that's what I don't get. He says, oh. But we weren't showing that we were going to attack them. He's got multiple parasites. I was gonna say, why is it not gonna let me move? Norvell?
Finally checked in, I see. Should act. You ever need anything?
Aha! Always so nice to hear you. Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
Oh, I just failed the quest.
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasite. This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't gonna make a difference. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with Sprats. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites. There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Alright. I want the gun. Give me. Alright. Go to the journal for a second there. Oh, that's why. I'm surprised that one. How the spaceport has been overrun by parasitic hosts. That's why I can't go there now. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this here. Hope to see you all in the next video.